you guys, and welcome back to another day of leveling up with Tammy in all areas of our lives. So yes, you guys, happy Tuesday. This is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and I decided to pick up the camera and turn it on today, and we're gonna record a vlog today, you guys. We are going to be vlogging me meal prepping, getting ready for the Thanksgiving holiday season. Thanksgiving is on this coming up Thursday. And yes, so I said, you know what? I know I've been MIA. I haven't posted a video in a while. It's time to pick up the camera. Come on here. Hello, family. I have missed you guys so very much. You guys, please forgive me, but life has been lifing. So much has been going on. But nevertheless, we are here today. I am here standing in my kitchen, as you guys can see. Let me just adjust my camera a little bit. And we're going to be making some pies, y'all. And also prepping my meat so that I can cook them in the morning. I did go ahead and prep my mac and cheese earlier today while I was working on my lunch break. So now I am getting ready to make some pies for Thanksgiving, you guys. And yes, I just wanted to get on camera, y'all. I'm in cooking mode. It ain't nothing too cute about it. Listen, I'm in here. I'm ready to get my hands working, and we're gonna make us some pies, okay, you guys? So I'm gonna go over here to the sink, and I'm just going to wash my hands over here. But I hope y'all have been doing well and feeling well, you guys. I know, like I said, it's been a minute. I haven't turned the camera on, y'all. Please forgive me. But like I said, life has been lifing, and you know, I just haven't really had a moment to pick up my camera and to record anything, you guys. School, work, life, whoop, 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 whoop. That's what I've been doing. I know, y'all, I am without excuse. I haven't given y'all a haul. I haven't done anything, but that's okay, because I'm going to try myself. I'm going to try my best to record some videos for us during the holiday season. I guess kind of like a vlogmas or something like that. Rounding out Thanksgiving and going into Christmas. I'm going to try to at least post something. Definitely some Thankful Thursdays, and just kind of vlogging, Christmas shopping, all that kind of stuff. I did get an opportunity to put up my Christmas trees and stuff and kind of set the atmosphere. So I'll show y'all that a little bit later. But again, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time and you just so happen to come across the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification so that every single time I post a devotional, you will be one of the first ones notified that we have a new vlog, devotional, day in my life, whatever the case may be, here on the channel. So yes, you guys, welcome to the channel. Yes, but for real. Yes, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead on, y'all, and get this show on the road. We are doing, like I said, I am prepping for some pies. So we are going to be doing pecan pies, y'all. So I have my pecans here, bag of pecans that I just got from Walmart, chopped pecans. So we'll be making a pecan pie, and we are going to be making a coconut pie. All of these ingredients I did pick up from my local Walmart. I have my sugar here, granulated sugar. I also have some Splenda brown sugar that I like to use as well. All right, I got my Karo syrup here. I got my vanilla flavoring. You guys, I have some sweetened condensed milk that I'm going to be using for my coconut pies. And of course, I got my handy dandy butter here that we're going to be using. And I have 3 eggs, you guys. 3 eggs. I have my little bowl that I've already rinsed out here that I'm going to be using to put my eggs in. And then I just have a measuring cup that is 1 cup here. And I also have my flour, you guys. I have some flour just in case, and I have to fill my canister back up. But I have all my ingredients here for the most part that I'm going to be using to get started. We're going to start with our pecan pie first. And y'all, these are really easy recipes that we're going to be doing. It's nothing hard about them, and I'm just reaching up here in the cabinet, as you guys can see. I think I want to use this bowl. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our mixing, getting ready to make these pies. But I hope y'all are doing well. Everybody is staying safe, you guys. Like I said, I know I've been gone for a minute, but like I said, y'all, life has been lifing. Bit between work, school, and just going through different things in my body. I just haven't really had the time that I would have really liked to put in to pick up the camera and to do a vlog or something. But y'all, I'm back today, okay? I'm back today, and yeah, I'm gonna try to end the year out good. Let me turn my TV down a little bit here. Alright, so I turned my TV down, but yeah, y'all, like I said, I hope everybody is doing well on this beautiful Tuesday evening, y'all. By getting dark so early, make it seem like it's so late. Like, I don't know if I like this getting dark so early stuff, y'all. Alright, so I rinsed my mixing spoon off here. You can use a mixer blender if you want to, but y'all, because I'm also doing a sweet potato pie too. I have my sweet potato pie mix is here. My potatoes that I boiled up earlier today, these are my sweet potatoes that I have to mash up and get ready for my sweet potato pies, but I'm gonna do those later. So, you know, y'all, I have to, when you gotta do all this cooking by yourself, you got to start planning and prepping early, because baby, ooh, child, I do not plan on spending my whole day on Thursday morning cooking, okay? I want to sleep in. I want to have a nice breakfast. I want everything to be done. So the older I get, the wiser I'm getting. You start cooking early. Don't wait until the last minute to cook. No, we got to start cooking now. So that's what we're doing. All right, you guys. So again, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me get a little, I'm gonna use this little cup here to put some butter in to melt it in the microwave, y'all, because what I'm going to do, so I've been binge watching YouTube videos all morning on just ideas of with making my pies. I know how to do it, but you know, sometimes I'm just looking for a little twist of something different to do with the pies. So I've been watching my YouTube videos, like I said, all morning, and I have 2 of the Pillsbury pie crust, deep dish crust. This is what I'm going to be using. And so I've already had my oven preheating on 325. So that's been like that for probably the last hour. But one of the things that I saw when I was just watching different videos, just trying to do something a little bit different today, was what I'm gonna do, and I normally do this, is I'll go ahead and preheat my pies before I put the filling in them in the oven, just to kind of get the crust a little bit done. Because sometimes when you're baking pies, the bottom don't always be as done, and so your bottom of your pie is kind of mushy or kind of wet. So I like to go ahead and put mine in the oven and let the crust get a little bit brown or start to bubble up on the bottom. But before I do that, this was just a tip that I picked up when I was watching online, YouTube videos earlier. And I'm just gonna melt a little bit of butter, just a tablespoon of butter. I am going to melt, we'll cut it here. Tablespoon of butter, and you guys, y'all saw I already washed my hands and now all that good stuff. But the purpose of melting this butter is I'm going to go ahead and butter my pie crust. So melt this in a microwave. It's on 26 seconds. That's good enough. Just let the butter get soft. And I'm going to take it and basically butter up my pie crust, okay? That's just to give it a little extra flavoring to your crust when we get ready to put the ingredients on it. And it's just, you know, it's supposed to be really, really good, so we're gonna see. All right, so sounds like my butter is all nice and melted here. So let's see here. So I'm gonna take another little, let me see if I got like a little spatula paintbrushy thing. Yes. So no, this is kind of long, but this is like a little out. This is a little cooking brush, y'all, when you kind of want to, you know, glaze up something. So I'm just gonna stir up this butter a little bit here that I have in my little container here, and it's just melted butter. So I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna paint the butter on my pie crust here, y'all. And like I said, this is just something that I saw on a YouTube video and it looked really, really interesting. So I'm gonna let y'all know how it turned out, you know, if I thought this was a good idea to do it. But it looked really good when the young lady that I was watching, when she did it. And it's just basically, you know, putting a little buttery flavor flake to your pie crust, y'all. That's all it is. So yeah. All right, so I got that, and it's not much to see. It's just my pie crust, just a little bit, you know, buttered up, you know. Y'all see that? Nice and shiny. So I'm gonna put this in the oven here. My first pie crust in the oven. And basically, like I said, that'll cook for about 10 minutes or so, or just until I feel like it's a nice little golden brown color, and then I'll take it out. All right, and I'm going to go ahead here and do my second one. Here, I'm making a mess, y'all, already. I like to clean up as I am cooking. So this is my second pie crust, and I'm just gonna do basically the same thing. Drizzle a little butter here, just like that. And I'm going to brush it on the bottom of my pie crust. Put it in the oven for about 10 minutes or so. 5 to 10 minutes, or until you feel like it's nice and brown enough. Not where it's like perfectly done, but just so your crust isn't so soft on the bottom as you know, after you put your filling, whatever type of pie filling that you're going to use for your pie. So this is pie crust number 2, nice and glazed. We're going to put it in the oven, head out of the kitchen. Y'all, I really don't like having my dog in the kitchen, even though he's a little hypoallergenic dog still. Sanitation, I don't like that. So I'm always, you're going to hear me telling him a lot, get out of my kitchen, you pooch. But anyway, so now that I have my pie crust in the oven, and it's just, you know, I'm keeping an eye on it. Just let them get a little brown. Now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to crack our eggs. Put them in here, like so, like that. Hopefully y'all can see that. But yeah, are you guys ready for the holiday season? Are you guys cooking? Y'all leave a comment below. Please interact with me, you guys. I want to, my plan is to do better, especially for 2024 when it comes to my vlogs. And you know, I really would like to you know, do well on YouTube. And I know I just got to get back to a more consistent consistency with recording and stuff like that, y'all. That is my goal. That is my plan. And I'm just believing God that he's going to help me, you know, to get back to where I need to be with my recording and everything like that. So now I am looking for a teaspoon for my vanilla flavoring. A little measuring thing here. Okay, so this is 1 teaspoon here. So I have that 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna rinse it off real quick so we can use this. Yep. And this is for my vanilla flavoring. So I have my eggs already cracked here, you guys. But like I said, I hope y'all are excited for this vlog. Like I said, y'all know I've been gone a minute, but I'm back and it's all is well, okay? All right, so we're gonna pour. We're gonna have 1 cup of our white granulated sugar. So I got 1 cup, and I'm just gonna put it in our mixing bowl here. 1 cup of sugar. All right, and like I said, we're gonna start with our pecan pie first, okay? And then we are going to do 1 cup of our Karo, and I'm using the light corn syrup with real vanilla. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's the Karo syrup with real vanilla here. Okay, hopefully it's focused in so you guys can see. I'm going to be using this. All right, and I'm just going to put it here in my measuring cup here. All right, so I got that 1 cup, and I'm going to use my spoon here. Well, before I do that, let me take my butter, and I'm going to do 3 with your measuring guides here. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of butter. All right, and I am going to melt this again. You know what, instead of, you guys, I think I need to use the rest of this butter. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, girl, 3 tablespoons, you need more. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the microwave real quick and let it melt. 30 seconds. All right, and again, we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of our vanilla flavoring, and then we're just gonna take our pecans. Once I put everything in, mix it all together, we're gonna be moving. But you know what, y'all, I know I said my eggs actually is for my my eggs are going to be for my coconut pie, not my pecan pie. I'm about to mess it up. All right, so take this out. All right, I got my butter melted here. I am going to also go ahead and pull my pie crust out of the oven. Ted out. Alright. Pie crust out, and I'm just gonna sit them here on the stove. Pie crust is out, and I'll show you guys those in a second. Just put that over there. Alright. And you guys give me 1 second, y'all. Yes, I have made this before, but I want to make sure that I ain't messing up nothing. And y'all, I'm gonna have to put on a little bit of music in the background, okay? But yeah, let me see. Let me just pull this up real quick, you guys. For my pecan pie. Let me go back to my ingredients real quick. Y'all, this ain't something that I cook all the time, so don't even act like that, okay? It ain't something that I cook all the time, but I want to make sure that I got my stuff all right. I know I got all of my ingredients, but I don't think I need the eggs for my pecan pie. I got my pecans here. All right, and once my pie's cool, you know what, y'all? I do need my, see, girl, I'm tripping. So I need eggs for my coconut pie and my pecan pie. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead on and whips up my eggs here. And then I'm gonna go ahead on and add everything together. So I got my sugar, and y'all, excuse Ted. He hear my husband coming in, so he go to barking. Those that know me already know how my dog does. So please excuse Ted in the back. All right, so I got my eggs whipped up here, whipped up. All right, eggs. All right, so I'm going to go and take my eggs, and I'm going to pour it in with my sugar, my eggs. All right, and then I'm going to take my vanilla extract and go ahead on and mix that in together here. You open it up completely. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, you guys. And I got that in there like that, like that. All right. And then I am going to also go ahead and mix my Karo syrup in here as well. Okay. It's my bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and mix my Karo syrup like this. And I'm gonna use my spoon to just go ahead on and get everything out. All right. Y'all, like I said, excuse the picking. You hear my husband coming in? He's just barking. Alright. So I got my Karo syrup in, my sugar, my eggs, and I'll go ahead and pour some of my melted butter in here. My butter. Ted, cut it out. Cut it out. And then we're just going to begin to mix it up, you guys. Start the mixing. Like I said, it's all in there, you guys. We're just going to mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Mix this all up together until it's nice, a nice consistency, nice and flowy. Mix all of your ingredients together. All right. Yep. But which pie is y'all favorite? Pecan pie, coconut pie, sweet potato pie. Y'all let me know below which one is your favorite. I happen to like all three, but I would say my favorite would be pecan pie. Pecan pie, then coconut pie, and sweet potato pie. My husband loves sweet potato pie, so the sweet potato pies are mainly for him. Coconut and pecan are mainly for me, but of course I'm not gonna eat it all. But yep, so once you got everything all mixed together, you guys, it should be a nice little consistency, just, you know, really runny, you know, nice little consistency here. All right. And so then after that, you're going to get ready to add your pecans in, okay? So we're going to get ready to add our pecans. All right. Once you got it all nice and mixed. So basically, I'm just taking pecans, and these are already chopped pecans. Some people will roast their pecans, some in the oven before they cook them, but I'm just turning my oven back down to 325. But I'm not gonna do that, you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead on and just go right in with my pecans, okay? And you just slowly add your pecans in, okay? Slowly add them in, and you're just gonna mix them all up. Y'all, this is a really simple recipe. It's not hard at all. I really hope y'all can hear Uncle Ted barking. He barks at everything. Ted, calm down. Ted, come here. Let me tell you something. Calm down. Does anybody else dog do that, especially with men or your husbands, where they just go crazy barking? It's like a love relationship they have with each other. Ted, calm down. All right, and then I'm gonna put a little bit more pecans in, y'all. You can put however many pecans you want. There's no real, you know, amount. Some people use a cup, some people use 2 cups. It's totally up to you how many cups of pecans you want to use, okay? So, like I said, this was a really, really quick, easy mixture to make, filling for your pie. It's all basically ready to go, you guys. And let me see if I can zoom y'all in a little bit. As you can see here, it's just you got your pecans and everything all mixed in here together. So, now that I got that mixed up, I am going to now show you guys again. And let me get a cookie sheet. So what I'm going to do is I like to put my pie crust on a cookie sheet because it's easier to put it in the oven and take it out, you know, the hot oven. So basically, you guys, from earlier when we put the pie crust and kind of put some butter on it, it just, you know, like I said, you just kind of lightly go ahead on and cook it so that the bottom of your pie crust is not like too soft and wet when you get ready to put your filling on, okay? So I have it here, got it on the cookie sheet here, you guys, and now I'm just gonna go ahead on and fill it up. All right, fill her up. All right. And you just kind of smooth it on out. You know, there's no magic to it, y'all. You just do it. I feel like baking is one of those things, you guys, you got to do with love. You know, it's like when you put your heart into something, 9 times out of 10, it's going to turn out really, really good versus when you're rushing and you're not taking your time, or if you're not properly prepared. That's when it kind of go left. But when we are prepared and we have all our ingredients and we're, you know, just able to kind of chill and relax and get into cooking mode, then you know your food is going to come out. It's going to be the bomb. All right. So as you guys can see, I just poured all the rest of my ingredients into my pie crust. Like I said, this was a deep dish. 9-inch deep dish, and this is what it looked like, y'all. Not too bad, huh? This is what it looked like. Pecan pie. All right, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. The oven is on 325 and just let it cook for about 40 minutes. So it is 5:38 right now. I'll say 5:40. So probably about 6:20ish. We just gonna check it and make sure that it looks good, not burnt. You want to cook it right up under an hour, but you don't want to cook it too fast either. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this pecan pie in the oven, like so, like so. We're just gonna put her in there. We're gonna let her do her thing, and we're gonna move on to our next pie, y'all. So I hope y'all are enjoying this little vlog time. And y'all, basically you're using kind of the same ingredients with your coconut pie as well, except for this time I'm going to be using the condensed milk this time for the coconut pie, and I'm going to be using the coconut, sweetened coconut flakes. But you still need your eggs, your sugar, your butter, all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and clean this little bit up, and then I'll come back to pick up from, you know, starting our next pie. Yep. So again, y'all don't forget to leave me a comment to let me know what y'all planning on cooking for the holiday season. Let me pull up my ingredients here for my coconut pie. Are y'all having turkey, ham, all the fixings, or what y'all doing? I'm doing a turkey breast and some beef ribs is what we're gonna have as our meats, and then all of the other, you know, mac and cheese, all that good stuff. That's what we gonna do. All right, so let me get some more butter. I'll give me another stick of butter out here. Some more butter. Y'all, I normally cook collard greens too, but this year I'm not gonna do collard greens, but I will be getting some collard greens from my aunt, because I'm the only one over here in my house to eat collard greens. I love some collard greens. My husband don't like collard greens. My daughter don't like collard greens. It's all me. So I'm just like, well, y'all, you can go ahead and rinse your bowl out, get a clean bowl or what have you, but it's literally the same ingredients. The bowl is not really that dirty, so I'm just gonna keep everything. We're gonna keep on rocking and rolling with everything the way that it is. All right, so we already got the pie crust ready. We are going to go ahead and pre-melt our the butter. All right, and what we want to do for this one, I don't need a whole stick. I'm gonna do a third, which is basically a half a stick of butter. We're gonna go ahead and melt it down here. All right. Y'all see me struggling trying to get this butter off. All right. And then we're gonna put this in the microwave, melt it down 30 seconds. And we're going to do our 1 cup of sugar. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my ingredients together. All right. I'm gonna rinse this out. Rinsing my cup out here. All right. guys are enjoying my little vlog, cook with me, cook some pies with me vlog, y'all. Like I said, it's been a minute, but I figure, hey, you want to do a video, get something out there, hey, pick up the camera and let's just make it happen, okay? So we're going to do our cup of sugar. Actually, I'm going to do a half a cup of the granulated sugar, you guys. And then I am going to fill the rest up with my Splenda brown sugar. I like using this Splenda brown sugar, you guys. I just like the flavoring that it brings to my pie as well. So this is why I use it. Yeah, this is why I use it. So yeah. So, and I'm just going to top this off with my brown sugar. Okay. Alright. So that's basically, you know, I have half the white sugar and then I put the brown sugar on top. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in here. The sugar. And then we are going to get our butter that we melted here in the microwave. It's all nice and soft. Our butter, okay. Put that in there like that. We're gonna go ahead and mix my sugars and butters together. Go ahead on and get those mixing. Alright, get it nice and softened up. And you can use a blender, like I said, for this as well. But I just choose to use my little mixing spoon here. Give me some arm, triceps, and bicep workout here. My arms. Alright. So I got that. And then, let's see. I'm going to go ahead on and do my teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oops. Put that in there. Like so, like that. Alright. Okay. And then we're going to mix that a little bit more. Let me go back, make sure. And then you guys, I am going to open up my condensed milk, and I'm going to start out with a half a can of this condensed milk, you guys. All right, and let me get my eggs. I need my 3 eggs. Had eggs out before, so we need 3 more eggs. I should have had it out. Nevertheless, it's okay. I'm gonna do 3 large eggs, you guys. Egg number 1. But yeah, I'm sure most of y'all already know how to do this stuff. We just talking, like I said. I just wanted to find a way to come back on and talk with you guys and just say hello. Hope everybody is doing well, feeling well, staying blessed, staying safe. Hope your families are staying safe out here, y'all. Even though we're here at holiday season time, people are crazy. The world is crazy. And we got to keep on praying. Now is not the time to start getting lackadaisical in our faith walk, y'all. We got to make sure that we're praying. We got to make sure that we are, you know, we're contending to the faith no matter what. Can't be out here acting like we don't know, okay? So even with myself, you guys, like I said, I am in school. School and work is taking up a lot of my time as far as recording, but I am going to get back where I need to be with that, because listen, it's important, and I know that this is the call that God has over my life when it comes to ministry. And just being able to, you know, help somebody else grow in their faith walk. You know, that's why we're here, to encourage one another as we're on our journeys of leveling up. So, all right, you guys. So I got my 3 eggs all cracked here. I am now adding this to my sugar and butter mix. All right, I got my eggs. Like I said, it's basically the same ingredients that we use for our pecan pie. The only difference is that we're using the coconut flakes instead of pecans this time, and we're using the condensed milk. This is going to be a half a can of this. If I was making 2 coconut pies, I would use the whole can, but I'm only using half. Okay, and you basically, this stuff is really thick, so I just kind of eyeball it and pour it in there. It looks pretty much like half a can has been emptied out for me. So we're going to do that. And then, you guys, we're going to go ahead and start to add our coconut flakes. And again, you're just pouring it in, eyeballing it, you know, until you feel like it's enough. If it's not enough, you can always add more, okay? And now that it's added, and we just going to mix. Mix it all up, mix it up, like so, like that. But yeah, you guys, like I said, I hope y'all are staying encouraged, staying in your word, staying prayerful. I mean, I know we haven't been on the channel and uploaded any devotionals, but y'all, I have been going back and just binge watching these devotionals that the Lord has given to us, y'all. We are without excuse. It's enough word out there to keep us going, okay? So I encourage you guys to please, if you have not been following or watching the videos, go back, because they're still there. They're still posted. It's almost 100 videos posted, y'all. And, you know, we got to continue to keep each other encouraged. Like I said, if you know anybody that is struggling in their faith walk and they are looking for a channel that can really help them to grow, share the channel with them. Let them know, hey, you know, this YouTuber, Tammy, she's real. She's on fire for the Lord. She's all about the upbuilding of God's kingdom. And yeah, you know, because, you know, we got to help keep each other accountable, you guys. Accountable to do the right thing. Accountable to just contending to the faith. So I encourage y'all to please go back, watch the video, share. If you know somebody that's new in Christ and just looking for some strong believers to really help them, a strong channel where the word is being taught, the word is being shared, and it is the unadulterated truth, please share the channel, you guys. Share. I encourage you guys to share. The channel is growing. It's slowly growing. I am forever thankful to all of my new subscribers. Everybody that has subscribed to the channel, whether it was for the Temu hauls, whatever. Thank you guys so much for coming along and joining the channel. But yes, you guys, we want to get those numbers up. 2024 can be our year, y'all. It can be our year of growth, our year of just leveling up. And you guys, leave a comment below. Let me know what type of videos y'all would like for me to do on the channel, because it's not just about me. I don't do this just for me, but I do this for us so that we can grow together, you guys. All right, and y'all, I'm just putting a little bit more butter to our pie crust mix here. But for the most part, you guys, the mix is ready to be poured over onto our pie crust here. You know, like I said, it's pretty much the coconut. Everything has been blended and added. And so we're ready. All right. So let me put these eggs back in the refrigerator here. All right, eggs back in. Let me put the rest of this butter in here. All right. And we have our second pie crust here. Let me go ahead and get another baking sheet, cookie sheet out here, so I can put this other pie crust on. This is our second one for our coconut pie. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead on and fill her up. Fill her up, fill her up, fill her up. Fill her up. All right. And y'all, if it looks a little lumpy or whatever, it's okay. Remember, when it bakes and everything levels all out, the butter melts, it's gonna be beautiful. So don't even worry about the lumpiness of it, what have you. And yeah, so we have a beautiful coconut pie, y'all. Hopefully y'all can see that. Hopefully it's beautiful once it's done cooking. I try to keep everything aesthetically nice and neat and all that good stuff. So we're going on to pie number 2 in the oven. All right, got them in, so our pies are officially baking. All right, and now we're just going to clean up this mess and move on. The next thing you guys we want to do is I'm gonna let y'all clean some turkey and some ribs with me, get them nice and seasoned up, ready for in the morning. I'm not gonna cook those tonight. I'm gonna cook them in the morning. But I just want to go ahead and get them seasoned up, let them marinate, and all the good juices and stuff get into them. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do now. So I'm gonna put my dirty dishes and everything over here in the dishwater. Rinse those dishes up right quick, like so, like so. All right, but yeah, y'all, I'm excited about the channel growing though. Like I said, please, if you know somebody, if you haven't shared the channel with your friends, your family, or whoever that you feel like can benefit for it, I encourage you, please share the channel, okay? And remember to leave me a comment below of just different things that y'all are wanting to see or that you would like for me to talk about, different topics, you know, whatever the case may be. Y'all let me know so we can, you know, get this show on the road. But yeah, but I hope you guys are enjoying everything. Like I said, enjoying the vlog. Not a whole lot more extra stuff has been going on in my life, really, y'all. Like I said, work, school has started, still taking biblical studies in school, and just trying to just do the will of the Lord, y'all. Just trying to stay focused, you know? Just trying to stay focused, y'all. You know? Kind of been going through, I'll say, mommy growing pains of letting my child grow up and letting her go, accepting the fact that she's a young adult now. It's hard, y'all. It's hard for us parents that already have adult children, you know, seeing them live their lives and start to do things. You know, it's like those are our babies and we just want to keep them safe. And it's like, you know, I know I can't hold on forever, y'all. Hurting my blinds here. I can't hold on forever. I gotta let her grow up, but it's hard, okay? It's really hard. So, but I'm learning, y'all. I'm just like, you know what, Lord? Just give me the strength to let my child live her life and trust that God has all things in control. And, you know, when it's your only child and you don't want to see anything bad happen to them, you want to see them be okay, you want to see them make, you know, good choices with their life. It's hard to let go, you know? But I'm learning. It's a slow process for me, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know, I'm getting there. Each day gets a little bit easier, a little bit easier. But yeah, so other than that, y'all, like I said, there ain't a whole lot been going on with me. Just going through life, you know. Trying to stay focused, trying not to give up on my dreams and goals, different goals and stuff that I have set for myself. You know, just trying to stay focused, you know. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, so y'all, I'm just trying to rinse up these few dishes. And like I said, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm about to prep my meat, get it all cleaned up and seasoned up, ready for you know, ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna finish doing this, y'all, wiping down the kitchen, putting up these ingredients that I just used, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all when I have my meats out and ready. Okay, so we'll be back. All right, you guys, so we're back. So I got everything nice and cleaned up. Now we are moving on to cleaning our ribs, baby back ribs, beef baby back ribs. I got these from Wegmans grocery store, and I've already taken them out the pack. This is what we're looking at, working with for our ribs. And I have these gloves on, you guys, because I don't particularly care to touch the meat. So that's why I put the gloves on to help me clean them. This paper towel so I can kind of reposition my camera here. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, hopefully y'all can see. But again, I'm just taking the time to clean the ribs, get them cleaned. We got some seasonings here that we're gonna use, and I'm just cleaning these over the sink. I have my shears here that I will be using to help me cut and clean any unnecessary fat or what have you off of the ribs. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. I don't always cook ribs, y'all, but I thought it would be something different for Christmas besides your traditional turkey. Like I said, just something different to eat. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. All right, I got my bowl here. As I clean them, I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna rinse them off with some cold water. Like I said, y'all, these are the ribs, beef ribs that I got from Wegmans. And some people don't clean their meat off, but I don't care if it comes, you know, straight from the butcher shop or what have you. People be doing some crazy stuff, and I need to rinse my meat off, okay? So, just rinsing it off, and I did sanitize my sink here. So, just kind of rinsing them off here. Hopefully, you guys can see that. Just rinsing them off here. Okay. And I am planning to put these in the crock pot. And I'm seasoning them up tonight. And my plan is to put them in a crock pot in the morning. I'm going to dice up some onions and put in there with it so it'll just have a really nice flavoring to them. And yeah, we're going to see what these ribs on. Hopefully they taste good. And yeah, that's what we're going to do, y'all. Like so. All right, so I turn my water off. And again, like I said, I have these gloves on because I don't particularly care to touch the meat. All right, so I have my scissors here to kind of help me cut the ribs, and they're just coming out nice little pieces here. All right, get them all cut up. I'm hoping that they come out, taste really, really good. Nice and tender. Yeah, so we're gonna have us some nice turkey breasts and some baby back beef ribs, and I'm hoping that they'll be good. I watched a little video on these too, just, you know, cooking them slow. And you know, the guy that I watched, he cooked them in like a smoker, but I don't have no smoker, so I'm gonna just do mine in a crock pot, and hope that that will work for me. Yeah, so just getting these ribs all cut up, y'all. They coming up, cutting up nice and not giving me a hard time, so happy about that. So let's see, I've already prepped my mac and cheese. I'm doing mac and cheese. I gotta do some dressing and corn pudding. My plan is to have everything done tomorrow evening, because I don't want to have to do any cooking come Thursday. I just want to do things different this year. I want to relax. I want to enjoy my Thursday off, not feeling like I just slaved in the kitchen the whole day. You know, luckily I'm off on Friday. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. So I ain't got to get up and report to work on Friday morning. But I am going to get me a nice massage, y'all. Yes. Gonna get some, so last Saturday was my anniversary. So my husband and I just celebrated 17 years of marriage. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Jesus, for that. We are forever thankful and grateful to the Lord for keeping us. For 17 years. We've been together over 20 years, but married for 17 years. So like I said, thank God for that. But yeah, we went out to Ruth Chris last Saturday evening. Really nice time. And yeah, I'm gonna take my glove off, y'all. Let me check my pies here for a second. All right, my pies are looking, they looking, girl. They looking. Keep that on that. But yeah, we had a really nice time. 17 years of marriage, like I said. And God has been good to us. Have we had a perfect marriage? Absolutely not. Have we made all the best decisions for ourselves every single time? Absolutely not. But we made it. I'm forever thankful to God for keeping us. And we're just looking forward to many more years to come, growing old together. You know, it's like so many people, you know, they don't value marriage, long-lasting marriages anymore. And I'm just thankful that God allowed me to marry the right man that loves and respects me, and vice versa. I love and respect him. Like I said, we're not perfect. We're still two individual people trying to figure life out, trying to figure this parenting thing out. But we made it. And hey, I'm just looking forward to what God has in store for us. All right, y'all. So the ribs are cut, diced up. So now we're going to go ahead and season the meat. Okay. All right. So we're just going to put that there. I'm going to just rinse my bottom of my sink out again, even though I've already cleaned it. But this is just me and my OCD-ness of cleanliness. All right. So we are going to be using, I'm going to try to take one glove. No, let me keep these gloves on. No, let me take one glove off, y'all. I might have to get my hands a little messy here. But, so I have some Creole seasoning here that I want to try to use. All right, this, we got a little bit of garlic powder that we like to try to use. I'm gonna first start out with some tenderizer, y'all, because I need for these ribs to be nice and tender. Okay, so we got some meat tenderizer, and this is just the original unseasoned meat tenderizer. And then I have a little bit of this Kindred's seasoning, all-purpose meat and veggie rub seasoning here. Will I use all of these? Probably not. I'm just gonna try to go with the flow. And then this is some barbecue rib grill mate seasoning here. I think I'm gonna use this just to give it that extra kick of flavor. Okay, so this is the seasoning choices that I have, but we're gonna start out with our meat tenderizer. Okay, all right. But yeah, y'all, like I said, I'm just thankful to God for just keeping us, keeping our family, you know, and just, you know, the love that we have for one another. I'm just forever, forever, forever grateful. And y'all, I basically just dumped this meat in the bottom of the sink, and I'm just seasoning the meat because it's a lot of pieces here. I just want to make sure everything is nice and covered, saturated here with the meat tenderizer. Like I said, we're going for tender. And it says that it's unseasoned, so, you know, try not to make anything too salty, but we want to make sure that it has a good flavor. Okay, so that was the meat tenderizer. Then we're going to go in with some garlic powder. You can never go wrong with garlic powder. So let me do some garlic powder here. But yeah, y'all leave a comment below on how long you've been married and what are some of the successes you feel that, or how God have kept you guys through your marriage, if you would like to share. Now, we just having conversation here, so yeah. But I'm thankful. I have a wonderful husband. I love him so very much. And like I said, you know, there's no perfect marriage, but we do try to respect each other and just be there for each other, you know. Show love for each other, and you know, that's what it's all about. Understanding each other and all that. That's basically what it's all about. So hey, all right, y'all, this is the barbecue rub. So this is what I'm really aiming for, to get that real good flavoring for the ribs with this. Like I said, I'm just sprinkling it and just mixing it all up, y'all. Just making sure these ribs got a nice, good flavor. And like I said, this meat will be going in the crock pot in the morning. So I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, let it be sealed up, let it soak up all the juices and the flavoring. Yeah, that and just a tidbit of this, not much, just a little bit, y'all, like so, like that, and just mix it all around, mixing it all up, mixing it all up, mixing. And then I'm gonna put this back in a bowl, and I'm gonna take an onion and cut up my onion and have the onion in it. And then, yeah, like I said, this is gonna go in the crock pot in the morning, and just let them cook and pray that they come out great. Just a little hint more of this barbecue, because this is going to help give it that. My seasoning kind of get. It's going to give it that barbecue flavoring that I need. Y'all, I need to open this and kind of break up my barbecue. Hold on, Ted. He would have to go to the bathroom while I'm cooking. Wait a minute, okay? Give me a minute. I'm going to let you out in a minute, okay? Minute. Y'all, you should say he like. These dogs are smart. He knows exactly what I'll be saying to him. all up, like so, like so. A little bit more garlic, y'all. You know, garlic, can't go wrong with garlic powder at all. Never go wrong with garlic powder or onion powder. All right, so let me put my, what did I do with my glove? Let me put this glove back on because I do not want to touch this meat. I do not want it all up in my nails. So yeah. All right, so I have seasoned it. I have tenderized it. All that, all that, all that, all that. Okay. All right, so looking back, they're nice and seasoned. Can y'all see the season all on that meat? All right, putting it in my bowl here. All right, got it all nice and ready. Then I am going to take these gloves off here, like so, like this. All right, I'm gonna put them in my trash bag, this one out in the dumpster. All right, like that. And I'm gonna turn this on. I'm just rinsing the sink out, y'all. Gotta rinse my bowl off, all that seasoning stuff is on it. Like so, like so. Alright. Alright. And let me get some paper towel. And I am going to wipe off the residue from the seasoning stuff all over off the bowl. This is the bowl, y'all, that my meat is in. Like I said, I'm going to take an onion. I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to place this in the refrigerator with some foil on top. So in the morning, our meat will be ready to, it'll be ready to go in the crock pot. All right, y'all give me 1 second. Let me put Ted out and then we'll come back and cut up the onion for our ribs. All right, I'm gonna put these seasonings back in the cabinet here. Ted, you going outside? Stuff up. Check my pies, y'all. These pies looking good, y'all. The pecan pie might be ready to come on out. She looking mighty, mighty, mighty good girl. All right, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna let y'all see the little, y'all see the ribs right here. I'm gonna take this out. Ted, are you going outside? Come on. Come on, Bubba. See, Ted tripping. 1 minute he want to go out and next minute he wants to play games. Come on, Ted. You go outside? Come on. Ted. All right. Now you'll have to wait. All right, y'all. So Ted playing games with me. He don't want to go out. Let me wash my hands. Here again. Wash, 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 wash. All right. And then I'm gonna get ready to cut up this onion. All right. Towel. Let me get a little saucer plate here, y'all. Let me pull y'all back just a smidget. Let me get a little plate here. Take the ribs right there. I'm going to get a knife here. Rinse the knife off. Wipe the knife off, y'all. Y'all, please make sure y'all using clean dishes and, you know, sanitizing stuff, because it ain't nothing worse than you trying to do a cooking video and the stuff is just nasty. Like, no, we're not doing that. People seeing you pulling stuff out. You ain't washing your hands. You ain't, it's like, sis, what are you doing? How you cooking and you ain't washed your hands? Like, we don't want none of your Thanksgiving food, no ma'am. So y'all, this is another trick that I found on YouTube, y'all. But once you take, after you peel your onion, y'all rinse it, hold it under some cold water, and it will cut down on the burning of your eyes. Because y'all, I don't even like cooking with onions because of the smell and the burning. I love the flavor, but so I'm just holding it under some cold water to kind of cut down the burning so it won't start to burn my eyes. Okay, just gonna put that in the sink for now. Rinse my knife off again. All right. Okay. So the onion has been rinsed off. Okay. And then we're just going to slice it, y'all. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because this is going in the crock pot with the ribs. Okay. You can use however much you want of the onions, y'all. Like I said, this is just something that I'm doing because I'm going to be slow cooking these ribs tomorrow in the morning. Is my plan. Get up, get these ribs in the crock pot, and they will be marinating. You know what? My plan would, no. I was thinking about letting these ribs marinate in this bowl, but I may just go ahead and have them put them in the crock pot and then put the whole crock pot in the, that'd be smart. Put the whole thing in the refrigerator with the top on it, and then in the morning I ain't gotta switch nothing over, period. Y'all be praying for me that these ribs be the bomb, okay? Because, girl, I need for these ribs to be good, y'all. And I was just thinking here, I like spicy food, y'all. And it ain't nothing like having a little kick to your ribs. So I'm gonna add some of these crushed red peppers as well to my ribs, y'all. After I put everything in the crock pot. But let me get my crock pot here from under the cabinet. I didn't pull it out yet because my plan was to pull it out in the morning. But I'm glad I thought about it. You know what, girl? Go ahead on and put them ribs in this container tonight. Period. Move to it. Y'all. Perfect. You got the top. Perfect. And put it right in the refrigerator. All I gotta do is get up in the morning, pull it out, put it in the warmer, and bam, we good to go. We ready. Got the little band to lock it. Period. Let me rinse it out. Take it on, Captain. Move. I don't need your help, sucker. Alright. So, let me rinse the crock pot here. It's already clean, but like I said, y'all, pulling stuff out of the cabinet. I ain't got time for no little creeper crawlers and dust mites and stuff. So you rinse it out again. I'm gonna put that here. Okay. Rinse the top off. The top too. Don't be trying to skip nothing, y'all. Rinse my top off. Like so, like so. Put it down the drainer for a minute. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, let me get a little plastic baggie. Because I'm not using the whole onion. Okay. So the rest of my onion, y'all, that I'm not using tonight, I am going to put it in. I'm going to put the rest of this onion here in this baggie, okay? Just to, you know, because I don't need it for the turkey. Yeah, perfect. All right, so this is the rest of the onion. I'm just put that over there for now. And so I already got my onions here, y'all. Y'all saw me cut my onions up, and they don't have to be perfect, y'all. I'm just really adding the onion here for the flavoring of it all. So yeah. So my plate of onions, I'm gonna go ahead on and add this right, some of it on the bottom of the crock pot, y'all. Okay, some of it. And you know, they still little pieces to kind of break them up. You know, like so, like this. So you got some on the bottom of the crock pot, and then you'll have some, so it's not just sitting in the top of the of your ribs. And then I'm gonna start to take and put some of my ribs in, y'all, like this, just like this. Y'all know how I am with touching this raw meat. I ain't with the touching of the raw meat, so we just gonna do it like this, like so, like so. And I pray that this crock pot is big enough, y'all. Lord, please, Jesus. So should be. Alright, so I got half of the ribs in there, y'all. Like so, like so. I'm also going to take some butter. Y'all, love butter, just does wonders for everything. Okay, so this is probably about 2 tablespoons it is of butter. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon on top and the other tablespoon on the bottom of my butter. I'm gonna use the same knife and plate that I've been using here for my onions. Put the butter right there. I'm about to cut it and put half of it. I'm gonna just kind of cut it up like this. Put some right there, like so, like so. Put it right there, like so, like so, like that. Okay? And then I'll go ahead on and cut the rest of that, like so, like so, like so. Okay? And yeah. Then we'll take a few more pieces of this onion, y'all. Just kind of do it like this. This is just making sure that onions are all throughout. Okay? And then we're going to take the remainder of my ribs here, y'all. Hopefully y'all can see this. We're going to put it on the top, like so, like so. This was perfect, y'all. The perfect size crock pot. Like I said, this will be cooking down in the morning. It will cook all day tomorrow. All day. On low. And yeah. And then I'm just going to take the remaining pieces here. Oh, let me take some of this red pepper. And this is the red pepper, crushed red pepper flakes, y'all. And it's just to kind of give the ribs just an extra little kick. And as the juice and everything formulates in this tomorrow, y'all, then I'm going to add my sauce. Oh, you know what? I might make the sauce tonight. You know what? My barbecue mix. I'm going to do that tonight. And I'm going to just go ahead and pour it in there. So like I said, the juices from everything will just be marinating these ribs. They'll be, you know, everything should be good. So I'm praying and believing God, Lord, I thank you for this food coming out to be good, nourishing to our body. That this be one of the best Thanksgiving dinners that I have made. I think I'm a pretty decent cook. You know, you may not think so, but I think I do alright. I do alright, y'all. I like to cook. Do I cook all the time? No. But I do like to cook. So yeah, so our ribs are here, y'all. Think y'all can see that. They're prepped. And let me see if I can make up my barbecue sauce mix real quick here. And this ain't nothing fancy to this, y'all. I got some barbecue sauce and Ender. Vinegar. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Hey, you guys, I'm back. So now we are getting ready to mix up our barbecue sauce mix. So I'm gonna turn y'all around this way a little bit more, closer to my stove. Okay. All right. Again, you guys, I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of butter for my barbecue mixture, my sauce. Now I'm making my sauce. All right, put that there. And I have my original slow simmer barbecue sauce here that we're going to be using. This. And I'm also going to be using, this is a 80-20 Creole barbecue sauce, guys. Back in the summer, late summer, Derek and I was invited to a little a barbecue tasting. It was one of my neighbors in my neighborhood. She's friends with the guy that's opening up his restaurant, and it's called 80-20. And this is a secret special barbecue sauce that he made. All natural, fresh ingredients. And I said that this barbecue sauce will be perfect for our ribs. So I'm going to be using this as well in my sauce that I'm going to pour over the ribs for the ribs to cook in. And I cannot tell you everything that's in it because, like I said, this is a secret recipe that we got. We was privileged to be invited to go and see this new upcoming chef in the Raleigh-Durham area. He had like a whole layout, y'all. Really good. Be on the lookout for 80-20 barbecue restaurant that will be opening up soon. He will be having a location in 2024, opening up a restaurant. But we're going to be using this as well. And y'all, my other secret ingredient, or this is something that I do, I am going to be using some of the juice from these peppers to give it a kick. So this is how I'm going to be making my barbecue sauce mixture to pour on my ribs, okay? All right, so we're gonna turn our oven on here, you guys, on medium heat. Let that butter start to melt. Let me get me another little spatula spoon here, little handy dandy spatula. Rinse her off. All right, y'all, these ribs are actually smelling good, and I ain't even really did nothing yet, y'all. They just simmering here. Put them right here just so y'all can see. This is our ribs, y'all, right there. Okay, and then what I am going to do here is open up our 80-20 Creole barbecue sauce here. Y'all, this smells so good. So good. So good. So, let me see. Get another little spoon here, y'all. Spoon. Alright. So again, got this. My butter here is simmering on down. We're going to take this. Y'all, I'm going to use half of this jar up here. I'm going to actually use the whole jar, y'all. This is our main barbecue flavor here. Alright. Got them all nice. And this sauce has been, we've had it for a good little minute, y'all. Well, since I would say late summer, late September, October, something like that is when we got it. But it's good. Shelf life is for a year in the refrigerator, but tastes really good. So, see, take that spoon and put that in there. All right, and then we're gonna take a little bit of this juice, y'all, and it's not gonna use much. And I mean not much at all. I'm just kind of eyeball it. Just gonna go like that. Just enough to give it some kick. All right, and actually, I might grab a few of these peppers, like so. Just like that. Alright. And then the last thing I will use is some of this barbecue sauce, and probably won't use a lot since I used that whole jar of that Creole sauce, but just enough. Alright. And that's that, y'all. And I think I might do a I'm gonna take my measuring cup here and just put a little bit of water, half a cup of water, and just put it in there like so. Okay, and then y'all, we're just gonna mix this all together like this. Y'all, smells so good. So yeah, I'm confident that these ribs are gonna be good, y'all. This is the first time that I've done ribs for Thanksgiving. So like I said, typically my husband will either do some ribs on the grill, which is not often, or we'll just buy some ribs from somewhere like Rib Shack, or you know, grocery store, somewhere like that. But I wanted to, like I said, I had watched a YouTube video of some ribs, but the guy was smoking them. But I was like, oh, they'll be good in a crock pot too. So I'm excited about this, y'all. Yeah, and we just gonna go with the flow, okay? So, y'all, ooh, that tastes good, girl. It's Thanksgiving time, y'all. Hey, it's gonna be Thankful Thursday, y'all. So we ain't got no reason not to find something to be thankful about on this Thursday, y'all. Thankful Thursday, like, come on now. We might have to log in and give up, since I'm doing all my cooking now, y'all. Ooh, I'm gonna have to pray, talk to the Father, Holy Spirit. Do you have something for me to share with the people, with my family for Thanksgiving? A little quick 30-minute inspiration word for Thankful Thursday, y'all. I think we might can make that happen. Me and the Holy Spirit, okay? All right, y'all. So we're gonna let this do what it need to do. I'm gonna put those ribs right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take this off of the heat. Let me put my spices and dices back up here in this cabinet, like so. All right. And let me pull my pies out, y'all, because they smell in here. The pies is smelling themselves. Girl. These pies is looking rather. Y'all, look at this. It's the pecan pie for me. Y'all, do y'all see that? That pecan pie looking good. Y'all, it's the pecan pie. I think she good. What time it is? What time is it? Oh yeah, she good. Baby girl is done. The pecan pie is done. Coconut about to be done too, because look at her, y'all. She done got nice and browned. Coconut pie. Okay. So we got our pies all nice and done. up. So we done with that. 2 pies down, y'all. 2 more to go. Sweet potato pies tomorrow. So I think I might try to vlog my little cooking. We can finish our cooking session tomorrow, y'all. As I'm working and all that stuff too. We're just gonna take our little, I'm gonna use this to check my pies, y'all. See what they doing. Oh yeah, that's perfect, y'all. Ooh-wee. Pecan pie is beautiful, y'all. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Perfect, y'all. So that's that. And y'all, I'm pretty much done with everything. This is it. Like I said, I'm about to pour my I'm gonna pour this over the meat. And I know it's hot, but I'm just gonna go straight to the refrigerator. It's gonna marinate for the night, all that good stuff. And then in the morning, this is gonna go straight to the crock pot, and it's just gonna be simmering, cooking for the rest of the night. So that's how that's gonna go, y'all. But let y'all see me pour this. Hopefully y'all can see me pouring the sauces over the ribs here. Y'all. Ooh, y'all, this is gonna be delicious. Alright, so that's that. I may add just a smidget bit of water to it in the morning. But other than that, y'all, this is our ribs. Nice, seasoned, smelling good, ready to go on the crock pot in the morning, okay? All right. So we're gonna put the top on it. We got our little band here. We're gonna seal her up just like that. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this dog outside, y'all, because he said this in his feelings. You know, it's not gonna seal. But this is basically it. Put her in the refrigerator, y'all, for the night. And that's it. Motel. That's it for tonight, you guys. Right. Y'all know what? I said that's it, but I think I'm gonna do the turkey in the morning. I've done enough for the night. Okay? I'm gonna open that, clean that, do that in the morning. At least I got one meat done. And, one meat done. Hold on. I'm trying to get this in the refrigerator here. Y'all see, y'all look at these pies while I'm doing this. These pies came out perfect. The pecan pie and coconut pie. Let me zoom y'all in some. Girls, look at the pie, y'all. It's the pies. Beautiful. Beautiful, y'all. I'm excited. Let me have to go there. Put this in here. So, period. Alright, I think that might work. Here. Just gonna have to go here. Rearrange that. All right, y'all, so that is basically it for this vlog for tonight, you guys. I think I am going to, this is going to be like a continuation tomorrow, finishing cooking up, cooking with me. So I'll come back tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, so we'll get back on first thing in the morning and pick back up from where we left off. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, our Thanksgiving cook with me vlog. Like I said, I had to do the turkey in the morning, and we're gonna do the sweet potato pies, and we're going to go ahead and start cooking the ribs. But yeah, you guys, I'm so thankful to be back. Y'all, I am going to really pray about this devotional for Thursday. I'm sure that there's something to say to the family. So until the next time, you guys be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Don't forget, y'all, I would like to know what you guys are cooking too. And yeah, we're going to have a happy Thanksgiving. So y'all take care, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow. Bye.